Those crazy nights I do remember in my youth.
You won't even forget that it's on. Oh, somebody had a bad accident.
I know, they did. Well, it wasn't that bad. They were just stupid.
Your name is?
Nicole.
Nicole, I have permission to videotape you and put you on YouTube?
You do?
Okay. Alright, would you prefer to do trivia, joke, most embarrassing moment, or best date ever? Well, then give me your worst date ever.
Worst date ever is easier.
Alright, let's give you...
Okay, so here's the best one. So I go out with this guy. This is pretty funny, actually. So I go out with this guy, and he works at Black & Beach, and he's an engineer, and he drives like this hot green Porsche and everything, thinking he's pretty awesome. And go to a nice dinner and everything, and he takes me home, and I'm like, well, do you want to come in for a cup of coffee? And he's like, sure. So he comes in, and I go, and I'm like, I need to go to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back, and I'll put some coffee on. And so I come back, and I can't find him. And I'm like, where the hell is he? He's like, not in my kitchen, not in my dining room, whatever. And I'm like, whatever. So I put coffee on, and I go looking for him. He is laying on my bed, in my bedroom, in his tidy whities, like all stretched out, like Tom Selleck on the centerfold of Playboy in like 1974.
Yeah.
Dude, all hairy and everything with the tidy whities, and he looked exactly like that. And I was just, oh my god. And I looked at him, I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, seriously? I mean, what part of coming in for coffee made you say, oh, let me just go get in your bed naked? You know, I mean, really.
So how many vodka and tonics he had? I mean,
he was not drunk. He was just dumb.
He was just well,
yeah, he got kicked out.
He got kicked out and never called again, right?
Exactly.
Well,
I ran into him again, though.
Well, let me ask you this, just out of curiosity, because I try to give men and women both a dating advice. If he had not pulled that stunt up until that moment,
he was actually in pretty good standing.
He was in good standing, so you probably would have gone out with him at least once, maybe twice more. If he hadn't gotten naked and thought...
Oh, totally, yeah.
And
if he hadn't been a tool, yeah.
Yeah. So, did he apologize? I gotta know that.
Not until about 2 years later.
Really? Now, after 2 years later...
I think he was really embarrassed that night because I had such a freak out. I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe you did this. What made you think that this was okay? You know, I mean, I really kind of was like...
Had you done any kissing or making out?
No.
No. So he hadn't... It hadn't been
he full on went to nothing to, I'm going to strap myself out straight out in my tidy whities where I think I look high. He looked not hot at all. I mean, it was completely disgusting.
Wow. Oh, sorry.
I mean, seriously. If you look good, you know, I mean, how many people really look good in tidy whities anyway?
Right. Well, I need to tell you, I'm going to give on my real quickly. You want to give a shout out to Raul's or feel wherever you're at? Tell them what a good time you had.
Had a great time at Raul's. Thanks.
Thanks. Okay, I'm going to turn this off.